The AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate certification is designed to validate the skills and knowledge required for designing and deploying scalable and fault-tolerant systems on AWS. The exam focuses on testing your ability to use AWS services to design and deploy secure and robust applications. The online AWS Certified SAA-C03 exam dumps questions are the best material for you to study all the related topics. Share some AWS Certified SAA-C03 exam dumps here. 1. Organizers for a global event want to put daily reports online as static HTML pages. The pages are expected to generate millions of views from users around the world. The files are stored in an Amazon S3 bucket. A solutions architect has been asked to design an efficient and effective solution. Which action should the solutions architect take to accomplish this? A. Generate pre-signed URLs for the files. B. Use cross-region replication to all regions. C. Use the geo-proximity feature of Amazon Route 53. D. Use Amazon CloudFront with the S3 bucket as its origin. 2. A solutions architect is creating a new Amazon CloudFront distribution for an application. Some of the information submitted by users is sensitive. The application uses HTTPS but needs another layer of security. The sensitive information should be protected throughout the entire application stack, and access to the information should be restricted to certain applications. Which action should the solutions architect take? A. Configure a CloudFront signed URL. B. Configure a CloudFront signed cookie. C. Configure a CloudFront field-level encryption profile. D. Configure CloudFront and set the origin protocol policy setting to HTTPS only for the viewer protocol policy. 3. A solutions architect is optimizing a website for an upcoming musical event. Videos of the performances will be streamed in real time and then will be available on demand. The event is expected to attract a global online audience. Which service will improve the performance of both the real-time and on-demand streaming? A. Amazon CloudFront. B. AWS Global Accelerator. C. Amazon Route 53. D. Amazon S3 Transfer Acceleration. 4. A company is concerned about the security of its public web application due to recent web attacks. The application uses an application load balancer, ALB. A solutions architect must reduce the risk of DDoS attacks against the application. What should the solutions architect do to meet this requirement? A. Add an Amazon Inspector agent to the ALB. B. Configure Amazon Macie to prevent attacks. C. Enable AWS Shield Advanced to prevent attacks. D. Configure Amazon GuardDuty to monitor the ALB. 5. A company's web application is running on Amazon EC2 instances behind an application load balancer. The company recently changed its policy, which now requires the application to be accessed from one specific country only. Which configuration will meet this requirement? A. Configure the security group for the EC2 instances. B. Configure the security group on the application load balancer. C. Configure AWS WAF on the application load balancer in a VPC. D. Configure the network ACL for the subnet that contains the EC2 instances. 6. An application runs on Amazon EC2 instances across multiple availability zones. The instances run in an Amazon EC2 auto-scaling group behind an application load balancer. The application performs best when the CPU utilization of the EC2 instances is at or near 40%. What should a solutions architect do to maintain the desired performance across all instances in the group? A. Use a simple scaling policy to dynamically scale the auto-scaling group. B. Use a target tracking policy to dynamically scale the auto-scaling group. C. Use an AWS Lambda function to update the desired auto-scaling group capacity. D. Use scheduled scaling actions to scale up and scale down the auto-scaling group. 7. A company's website provides users with downloadable historical performance reports. The website needs a solution that will scale to meet the company's website demands globally. The solution should be cost-effective, limit the provisioning of infrastructure resources, and provide the fastest possible response time. Which combination should a solutions architect recommend to meet these requirements? A. Amazon CloudFront and Amazon S3. B. AWS Lambda and Amazon DynamoDB. C. Application Load Balancer with Amazon EC2 auto-scaling. D. Amazon Route 53 with internal application load balancers. 8. A company is building a web-based application running on Amazon EC2 instances in multiple availability zones. The web application will provide access to a repository of text documents totaling about 900 terabytes in size. The company anticipates that the web application will experience periods of high demand. A solutions architect must ensure that the storage component for the text documents can scale to meet the demand of the application at all times. The company is concerned about the overall cost of the solution. Which storage solution meets these requirements most cost-effectively? A. Amazon Elastic Block Store, Amazon EBS. B. Amazon Elastic File System, Amazon EFS. C. Amazon Elasticsearch Service, Amazon ES. D. Amazon S3. 9. A company wants to run applications in containers in the AWS cloud. These applications are stateless and can tolerate disruptions within the underlying infrastructure. The company needs a solution that minimizes cost and operational overhead. What should a solutions architect do to meet these requirements? A. Use spot instances in an Amazon EC2 auto-scaling group to run the application containers. B. Use spot instances in an Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service, Amazon EKS, managed node group. C. Use on-demand instances in an Amazon EC2 auto-scaling group to run the application containers. D. Use on-demand instances in an Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service, Amazon EKS, managed node group. 10. An entertainment company is using Amazon DynamoDB to store media metadata. The application is read-intensive and experiencing delays. The company does not have staff to handle additional operational overhead and needs to improve the performance efficiency of DynamoDB without reconfiguring the application. What should a solutions architect recommend to meet this requirement? A. Use Amazon ElastiCache for Redis. B. Use Amazon DynamoDB Accelerator, DAX. C. Replicate data by using DynamoDB global tables. D. Use Amazon Elasticache for Memcached with auto-discovery enabled.